We are recording.
Okay, I'd like to call this meeting to order. It's a Board of Education special meeting to discuss and vote on consulting firm for the purpose of searching for a new superintendent. So just a little bit of history before we discuss. We, as a board, formed a personnel search committee for the purpose of searching for the new superintendent. On November 2nd, we actually issued an RFP. On the 18th of November, we received and opened 3 proposals, one from JE Consulting, one from School Leadership LLC, and the third from CES/TBG. After reviewing the 3 proposals, we dismissed one outright simply on price, and that was School Leadership LLC, which was twice the price of the others. And I think that the view of the Personnel Search Committee was that the proposal, given the fact that it was twice the price, wasn't as strong as others. We then had 2 firms, JE Consulting and CES, come to the Personnel Search Committee as finalists to give a presentation on their credentials, their proposal, their search process. After reviewing the references, my recommendation is that we go with JE Consulting. I think their price point was probably, close to CES, but when you consider CES's what they were proposing in terms of their guided storytelling process for interviewing, the price jumped up to be almost twice that of JE Consulting. So at this point, I would recommend we go with JE Consulting, but let's open it up for discussion before we have a formal vote.
Tony, I was unable to be there for the second. I was only there for JE Consulting, and I was immensely impressed. I am excited about your recommendation, and I wholeheartedly agree. I thought he was not only was the price point right and his experience broad, but I felt like we were going to be working with him, not a firm. We were going to be handed off to someone else. I felt like he had the right brain for the job, but also the right heart and understanding of what our community needs. He gets it, he wants it, and he certainly has the capacity to do it. So I approve.
Any other questions or comments before?
Sorry, go ahead, Victor.
Oh,
Go ahead.
no, I was just going to say that I agree with your recommendation, Tony. And I think irrespective of the price differential, I still think JE Consulting is the better option.
Yeah, I agree. I think Dr. Rardi's, experience with the supers in this area and with the temperament of constituents in this time frame, I think will be invaluable. And I felt like his ability to communicate and collaborate with the search committee was far and away more outstanding.
So if there is no other comments, let's have a motion.
Move that the Weston Board of Education hire JE Consulting to conduct the search for the new superintendent at a cost of $11,500 plus incidentals as outlined in the proposal submitted and opened on November 18th, 2020.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
I,
Yes,
Ruby.
Taffy. Hi, Taffy.
Hi, Gina.
I'm Melissa.
Hi, Hillary.
Hi, Tony. All opposed? Okay, motion passes. Thank you. I'll be handing this off to Phil, who will basically write a formal letter informing JE Consulting that they got the contract. And I will get in contact with Dr. Arardi and have him come to the Personnel Search Committee as soon as we can arrange a call to be able to, for him to tell us what the next immediate steps are. If there is nothing else, can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Okay. That's great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your time this morning. I think we made a great choice, and we've got a, we've got a lot to do in January, so I was hoping to get started quickly just to get him, at least to get us a really good timeline of things we have to do sooner versus later, because I would hate to, I'd rather get some of the heavy lifting done up front, because then when we're in the middle of budget, it's going to be really, really tough to really dig in on both, although we're probably going to have to. But I'll come back to the Personnel Search Committee with more details soon. Okay. All right. Meeting adjourned. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a good day,
Tony.
everyone.